What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Now, since you're here, you might as well like, you might as well comment, and then you also might as well subscribe. And then while you subscribe, hit that little bell, and that bell will tell you every single time that I'm posting a video. Now, we all know why we're here. We know why we're here. And if you haven't noticed by now, we're going to talk about Wicked. Now, fun fact, here at the Please Don't Irk Me show, what we do is keep it real, okay? We keep it 100, even if you like it or not. But let's get right into it, because I feel like you're already about to fight me, and that's okay. But you can't beat me. But listen, let's get right into it. And let me premise with this. I feel like some of y'all gonna be like, he don't know what he's talking about. He has no idea. And I kind of do. I've been studying music since I was like 12 years old. And that was about a little over 20 years ago. And I'm a theater boy to heart. Like literally to heart. Like if anybody knows me, everybody knows I love theater and Broadway. They literally ooze through my blood. So I think I'm well equipped to talk about this. We're gonna talk about the movie as a whole, and then we're gonna get into each and every character. So I've seen the movie twice, and I think that it's very essential for each person to kind of see it more than once. Now, the first time I seen it in the actual regular theater, and then I seen it in IMAX. Okay, so when I seen it the first time in the regular film, I actually gave it an 82 out of 100. Okay, whoa. Give me a second, okay? But when I went to go see it in IMAX, I had to give it a 95 out of 100. Now, some people were saying, like, it should be 100 across the board. And I'm just like, well, first of all, nothing's perfect. But there were some pros and some cons when it comes to the movie. Now, one con that I did have, and this may be a very unpopular opinion, but Ari at first, when it came to her singing, it was a little different, and I wasn't really used to her singing that way. It was nothing wrong with it. It was just like I felt like she was trying to sound like the original cast member, the one that actually did the role Galinda. Once again, it wasn't bad, but it did irk me a little bit, because I'm just like, Ari, you don't sound like that. And also, you know, Ari's range is really crazy. Like, even from her full voice to her falsetto to her head voice, she really has a very wide range. So sometimes I was just like, Ari, you could just hit that full voice. But then I realized that Ari was really trying to really embody the character. And I think that she wanted us to forget that she was Ariana Grande. Like, she wanted us to really look at her as Galinda. But once I got past that, I was just like, okay, you know what? I like her. The other con that I had is that if you probably didn't see the movie, or if you don't know anything about the musical, it may start off a little slow for you. And I know this whole storyline like the back of my hand, and I feel like it started off slow for me too. But when I seen it in IMAX, I didn't think anything like that. I really thought everything was amazing. But I really do encourage everybody to see it in the regular theater and in the IMAX. I say that because in the IMAX, sometimes I believe that the words get overshadowed by the music, so you really don't hear every single thing. But I did feel all the music because it's louder and it's a lot more impactful. Now, when you see it in the regular theater, you will be like, wow, it sounds a little low. But you hear all the dialogue and all the conversations very clear. And I think that's very important for people who probably didn't see the movie, because it really adds on to the storyline. So you can actually understand like the whole script in its entirety. But those were like my only two cons out of the whole movie. Now let's get into some of these pros. Costume ministry. Oh, y'all just had time, huh? From the first outfit to the last outfit. My Lord, your hands are crafted by God and God alone. From the main characters to the ensemble. Every scene. I literally said, who crafted this stuff? Because it was nothing short of amazing. Ensemble, choir, and those good old dancers. Who gave y'all the right to come out here singing like that, dancing like that, while dressed like that? I don't even know how many times I lifted my right hand. I screamed, sing choir, about 20,000 times in my head, because y'all were singing for your lives. Set ministry. Like, just look at that. Now, we do know that half of the stuff was probably green screen. But even then, your hands are blessed. Very. From all the props to all this stuff right here, like, y'all really had time. And I'm always here for it. Okay, run out of time a little bit. Okay, but let's get into these characters. Mr. Jeff played the wizard himself. Nobody else could have did this role. I know some people are probably just like, I could think of people off the top of my head. But his sarcasm worked so well with this role. And I feel like you had to get a legend for this role. And he was the perfect person to do it. Miss Michelle was Madame. And she played this part a little too good. You ever watch a movie where like a person plays that character so well that you're just like, I don't know about you. That's Miss Michelle. She's already legendary to me. And when I seen her come on the screen, just by the way she walked, I said, yep, this her part. Totally hers. And even though I know she was going to turn evil, I was so mad when it happened. I said, no, Miss Michelle, Lord. She's such a nice person. But she played this part so well. And I'm so glad you got the call. Because once again, a legend had to fill this role. Jonathan, this was made for you. And I didn't know you could sing very well. When I heard your first note, I said, oh, well, excuse me. You better sing the song. You're already a fantastic actor. Like, I think you're really incredible. So to see you act, sing, and dance, kudos to you. Now, I definitely could have thought of other people that could have played this role, but after seeing you in it, it was always yours. Now, like I said before, you know, we gotta keep it real. Ari, I was surprised. Pleasantly surprised. When I seen that you got the part, I was just like, oh no. Like, nobody else was available? But seeing you on that screen, baby, this role was meant for you. Like, you were funny even when you weren't trying to be funny. And even your funny moments, when I tell you I was screaming. Now, like I said in the beginning, when it came to the singing, I was just like, why you sound like that? But when it got more into the movie, I was like, Ari, if you have time, sing the song. And you were dancing your behind off. When you hit that high split in the hallway, I said, Ari, take your heels off of our necks. We're trying to breathe, for God's sakes. You did an amazing job. I was really pleasantly surprised, and I'm just so happy that the part went to you. Cynthia, I'm going to try to get through this without crying. Like, I'm really going to try my best. You are really something special. And with you taking on this role, I don't think you understood how amazing of a job you did. You made me laugh. You made me cry. And we're talking hardball tears. You made me feel good inside. You let me know that being different is just okay. We're misunderstood, but that's okay as well. When you and Ari had the scene, I don't want to give away too much, but for people that know, when they did this part, when I tell you tears, the way you embodied this character, the way that you sat with this character, the way that you really learned the ways of Elphaba should really be studied. You brought a whole new depth when it came to this part. Like, I don't think you understand how incredible you were. Now, we know you sing down, and you were singing, and I mean singing your behind off, but it went past that for me. I feel like it went past the threshold of, this Cynthia Erivo, or this is, she's a great singer, she's a great actress. It was just the fact that I didn't even see you. I seen the character. I seen your vulnerability. I seen how you just let go and just held on and gave us all that we needed. If you do not get an Oscar for this role, Cynthia, I just don't know. I'm gonna think everything rigged. And when you sang Defying Gravity, and even The Wizard and I, Cynthia, you gotta chill. I thank God that you got this part. Nothing against other people that came before you or the people that have played this part on Broadway or in theater. You put a whole new staple to this role. But what did y'all think about it? Did you like it? Did you love it? How many times did you see it? Because I'm gonna go see it in 3D tomorrow. Third time's a charm. But thank you guys for watching my video. Now, y'all really don't want to fight me, right? I think I did pretty good. But in the meantime, guys, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you share, and click that bell so we can twerk a little bit. I love you guys, and until next time, make sure you don't go around irking other people. All right, love y'all. Bye. Boom.